I guess that's what happens when, like, you've played the game once.
Die, monster!
I guess that's what
You don't belong in this world.
I guess that's what happens when you play the game once and
There's the map.
kind of remember. Oh yeah, it means we're at the end because this game gives you the map of an area when you're basically at the end of the area.
So I'm trying now. The problem with this area is I found what I was looking for, and I actually mean that.
Yeah, I love how like Castlevania was one of those series that went on long enough. It started like very simple. It was basically just a man fighting Dracula, and by the end of the series, we end up with Dracula being sealed in the moon by an army of Shinto priests.
You talk about that all the time.
Because that actually happened. And plus, isn't the game that sealed Dracula in the moon the, like, that was the last Castlevania game, well, last Metroidvania they made, right?
I think.
That's the other reason.
We also never got the 1999 game.
That's the other reason, because the, like, game where it says that Dracula was, like, sealed in the moon by the Shinto priest. Now, to be fair, there were some...
Also, this is one of my favorite puzzles in this game.
Before that, to be fair, I believe there were some Belmonts there, and people related to that one character from Castlevania 3, but, like, I think him being, like, sealed in the moon was said to happen in 1999, and they, like, skipped past it.
That's one of my favorite puzzles.
Yeah.
Because you have to get rid of the electric key to drop...
To drop down.
And the electric key just resets back to the beginning, and now I have a standard key, which is for that. The reason I love this puzzle... Now, if I'm right, there should be... Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
But, yeah. That race can't be done.
Because you need the electric key.
I can't do it. But the thing about this room, and this is really important, this should be by the statue with the laser. Yes. Yes, it is. Now, if I go back, we should... Okay, yeah, because there's the key. Yep.
It's the room loops back around.
And the electric key's back. If you're really quick, you can cycle both.
You can pick it up.
I just wanted to show the walk around.
Well, that's the quote-unquote intended way.
That and I love doing this. And then when you have...
Because you have the electric.
You can just run over here. And because we blew our way through the wall, and the scrolls still have no collision... You can do this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Screw you, buddy. I fucked up and I still win.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot you had to turn.
Yes.
Because there's just a lot of the stupid spike traps. And now this is what you were thinking of, because these guys, I believe, are...
One of them, their floral finisher is electricity. The other one might be fire. I don't remember which. Unless they're both electricity. Which I will admit is actually not a smart thing of game design.
It was him, at least.
Yeah, so they might both be weak to it then.
Who cares? I win. That was a lot of ink, but who cares? I win. Actually, we're about to finish the area in about an hour. Huh. Fancy that shit. So never mind. I was thinking about stopping earlier, but now that I've... Okay.
You have to go with that way because that's
Hold on. No,
the spike floor.
I'm trying to figure something
This should be the correct path because the other path had the spike floor.
That's what I'm trying to figure out where I am in relation to... I know exactly where we are now. Because you have to do a reverse, which is a fun, like... Yeah.
Sometimes the brush is finicky.
Because now you can stick... God damn it. This jump is dumb because I need.
Man, at least the game lets you keep the key.
God, I hate getting up here.
That is bullshit because it looked like the path went away.
And this item isn't too important. So I don't really care. There's a... As long as I...
Also, I'm pretty sure you can use the... Because that spider blocks you, you can use the one statue. Yeah, you can use it on this side. To get back up there anyway.
It's not... That going between the... Damn it. The going between these spikes...
Just do a straight line for this one.
What the hell? No.
Oh, I think it's because you were hitting the...
No, it's because it's...
Yeah, you were hitting the key as well.
Okay. It's not that important. Wait, hold on. Well, we'll just move on, I guess. Screw it. We're at the end of this area. Oh. There we go. I don't care about finishers. I want them gone. Actually, we're at the end of the area in about an hour, so screw it. That actually works out. So I might stop after Oni Island. I thought I'd be in here like 2 hours, but I'm actually, because the final Toby race is in this area, but it's past Blockhead. You know what? This is going to be the time sink. You're a terrible assassin who has been slain, my brethren. The White Demon of Death. It looks like you've got a nickname for him. I foresaw you coming. I am the shadowy ruler of Oni Island.
That's bullshit.
Be warned, I am far different from my brethren. Though, you may be the White Demon of Death, you cannot slay me. Now be on your way, you shall not pass. Okay, Gandalf.
Down? No.
No.
I think the... Oh, no, I actually did do it.
Suck it, Curzon!
Okay.
True power of the White Demon of Death. Struck down my weak points. And after I trained so hard to cover them up too, I blockheads him. Yeah. Still, I am the shadowy ruler of Oni Island. Do not dishonor me, at least honor my death. I shall succumb to oblivion with honor. Suck on that, Curzon! Only took like 5 tries. The climax. The true climax of your adventure. Alright, good sir. Now for the race to end.
Yeah, the name Blockhead for those is really fitting because it feels like you're bashing your head against the wall. Time. You gotta cheat.
Bye, bitch!
How do they actually want you to do that?
Truly amazed, good sir. I am so glad we could part like this. I hope my final task please you, good sir. You're not half bad for a scrap of paper, and even though you're an enemy, I guess I should commend you. I feel so very fortunate to have such a great man as yourself witness my final moments. Hey, what are you talking about? Like you're going to vanish at any second? I have violated the precepts and shall thusly be erased. So, it is I who must bid you farewell. I shall now accept my fate for abandoning my duties as a gatekeeper. You mean? Oh, don't feel sorry for me, good sir. This was the life of my own choosing. I treasured it, and no one can ever take that away from me. Though I may have been born a mere servant of the spirits, I should at least be allowed to do what I please at my passing, for otherwise my life would have been in vain. I fear I shall not be able to guide you the rest of the way. I wish I had a bouquet of flowers to present you at this farewell, but alas, I must part with you empty-handed. Please forgive me. Farewell, good sir, and good luck. They made a scrap of paper have a tragic death. Toby, it was more than a pretty little race. Perhaps I wouldn't even have gotten this far without you. With that true spirit of companion you showed me, I can now face the biggest challenge of my life so far.
Like I said, it's because in Japanese mythology, I believe
we did this area in about an hour. I thought I was going to be in here like an hour and a half at least. Never mind, screw it. I'm not.
You know, I forgot that Blockhead was in here. Good thing we don't have to deal with him again.
Oh my god. I also love how you just need, like, I brought that key all the way for no real reason. You just kind of need it for 5 minutes, and then you don't open a door.
Yes.
Point of no return.
Kinda.
But they literally gave you a save, so if you've been saving, then you can, if you happen to die, but we haven't technically died once. The closest I came were those bullshit trial rooms, because those are...
Okay, let's be honest. Failing at Blockhead is worse than death.
This is one of my favorite boss fights in this game.
Oh, it's one of the easiest.
And one of the hardest, because of the secondary gimmick in this fight. However, in a way, this fight is not that bad, but you'll... In case I'm really quick, Ninetales is... Like, I'm saying this before we completely see them. It's a nine-tailed fox.
Oh, it was rather fucking obvious,
yes.
Given...
They can attack with a reverse version of brush techniques. If you are slow on your brush, they will counter it. You need to be really fucking fast. So, do not use your brush unless you are absolutely... Like, you'll see in a second, because there's this anti-moon, and then there's like... I just love the concept. A constellation here. I can't believe it could shine in such an evil place.
So you see, this one's red.
Yeah, but as you can see, like, you can already it's a nine-tailed fox. We're fighting a nine-tailed fox. I think one goes here.
One goes, and then no, it's the. Oh no.
Hold on. If I fell,
It's the ends of the tails. Try putting one in the center and one at that curve at the same time. I mean...
no, wait, we did need one in the... Okay. They're marking it out.
You weren't doing it all at the same time.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let them go away. So those are the 4 spots. I wasn't sure if it has been a minute, guys. That and the hitbox of doing this is off, and I've seen people get stuck sometimes because now you'll see they're marking where they need to go. There we go. Yeah. It's a 9-tailed fox.
Yeah.
With his anti-brush. I do love this concept, though.
The Dozekon is like another thing. The area you're fighting them in looks like the godly realm you meet the other gods in.
So Monterose.
Showing that Ninetales is a being comparable to you in power, and if you notice, they even have their own. They're like, this is your Virgil for the game, but instead of a rule of 3, it's you fight them once. Well, I say...
By the power of Yami, ruler of the land of darkness, I Ninetales have been made Lord of Ryoshima.
Also, Yami means dark, so they basically just said...
Darkness and ruler of darkness.
The power of dark, or ruler of darkness.
I would have found you and done so just the same, just like I did to Queen Himiko. Yami, land of darkness? Never heard of either of them. And I don't remember ever giving you okay to rule Ryoshima. Yami is the absolute ruler of all evil beings. He is the ultimate symbol of darkness.
His name means dark.
And he is nothing like those false gods of your fairy tales. False gods? You're the one going around pretending to be a priestess and building fishy hideouts like this. We're going to expose you for what you are once and for all.
We're about to cancel this fool.
We shall see, oh furry one. Prepare to face the wrath of my terrible power. A power far beyond your so-called gods.
And like that's an aspect of this. People,
so you run around and you just run around, and eventually this asshole raises.
Just don't like that.
And then,
Yes.
and like.
But if you take too long in your brush, they will appear as the brush. Now that you've hit them, they split into, as you can see, 9 different forms.
Be fast. Be fast. Be fast.
And like Nine-tailed foxes, because of how famous they are, doesn't need an
Be fast.
Doesn't need an explanation. I'm going to do it anyway.
I'm probably gonna now. I wiped out enough tails.
Yeah.
Because this isn't that hard of a boss.
Like I said, because they primarily have that splitting gimmick. They're actually
yeah, I did get hit.
They're actually not that hard.
I figured I would get hit. I came close. Be fast. I'm just gonna like kind of repeat my be fast. God damn it.
Invincibility. I think they had iframes when spawning in so that you couldn't like immediately just beat all of them in a cluster.
There, hold on. You saw the brush.
Yeah, you saw their brush almost. Do. Another one bites the dust.
And now...
They should only have like 3 tails on it. Oh, 2
Oh,
tails.
I missed one, damn it. Almost.
You haven't killed the funny one.
I missed it because of the delay. That's fine, I don't care. We got this, I'm doing good. There she is. It's an old woman.
Because in Japanese mythology, foxes were...
And no!
We're known for taking...
I almost 2-cycled, but hey, I'm doing okay. And now, the true form.
And notice the god area is gone.
Yeah. And now, with the god gone, you can, if you want to, just...
You can just hit them now.
I don't care about health, I'm just... If they do having to raise the sword...
When they get tired, that's when you're supposed to damage them. But like I said, you can kind of just damage them.
Ha!
And it's over.
I took some damage, but who cares?
I was going to say, in Japanese mythology, foxes are known for...
Take that, jerk!
Are known for taking the appearance of beautiful...
Ow!
women.
Ow, my hand. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
And also, yes, that's where Naruto's sexy jutsu comes from.
I hate that boss fight because you need to be really fast. Because if you stutter around in the... I got hit a couple times, but I don't care. I win. I did really good on time. I just took a couple of
like I said,
pot shots.
Because that boss is the splitting gimmick, I feel they're actually really, like, easy. And simple.
Especially if you sword.
Because with them basically having 9 health bars, the game designers were reasonable, and each one actually has a small amount of health.
Yeah.
Because you fight 9 of them.
Each Himiko does not take that much damage.
And you have that one that's a slow old woman with a cane, so let's be honest, you're basically fighting 8 of them. That one can't attack, right?
I don't think.
So yeah, leave her for last.
I'm not going for perfect ranks, I'm just trying to show people how to win, and I won.
Also, another funny thing was the, like, old woman being there. It's kind of hard to notice, but the 9 different forms they split into all do actually kind of look different, because I believe in Japanese mythology, like, a fox getting 9 tails showed that it was, like, really old.
It's 9 variants of Himiko, because one of my other favorites was one of the first ones I killed, the fat one. It was that fat one, there's an old lady, and then they're just all slightly different.
Yeah.
That was an easy fight, though. Honestly, and I said this at the beginning, because at the beginning of the game, you lack so many powers, and the gimmick of Spider Whore over here is a stupid, stupid boss gimmick, where I feel every other boss is actually reasonable.
We one-cycled Blight.
Yeah, and I kind of one-cycled Crimson Helm. Blight was really funny, where I'm just like slow.
And I believe it's actually impossible to one-cycle 9 tails, even if
you can't.
Yeah, I said it's...
Those masks floating around will not come down.
Yeah.
I think you can do it in 2, but I probably...
Oh, no, I believe you can do it in 2, because I believe if you do kill half of them, if you kill, like, 4, or, because...
My time rank's probably really good. Damage, probably not. Oh, no. It was a little bit too slow. That's fine.
In that last phase, we were a bit too slow.
That's fine. I don't care. I'm not going for perfect ranks. I'm just playing the game. And the ranks don't even do anything. It's just more money. Bonjour, I love it. He's French.
Ah, French Dante.
Been on a little fox hunt over on the island, have you? By the looks of it, I'd say you had a rather tough time. Was the wily fox really so formidable? Why, you... How can you say that? Himiko's dead, you heartless... I love the text. Oh, I see. Well, I never expected to see you acting like such a little whelp. After all, Queen Himiko was... It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, what did you all think of the Ninetales boss battle. In my opinion, his gimmick is interesting, but it can be a little bit annoying. He can counter your Celestial Brush with his own Celestial Brush, meaning you really do need to draw incredibly fast. One of the best solutions to this is just to spam Veil of Mist like I was doing, because like we said earlier on, the glaive weapons, if you charge up, are very good at dealing a lot of damage, and specifically Veil of Mist gives you a lot of extra time to deal damage. So for the most part, the way I play this game, I spam Veil of Mist and charge up glaive weapons to deal tons of damage in a single hit. The glaive weapons are my favorite weapon type, and as you can see, when you spam overpowered glaive weapons, you do a lot of damage. I have been doing that consistently throughout the Let's Play. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.